friends, welcome back to the vlog. Today we are going to talk about green onions. Green onions, 3 different ways of preserving it. So I put in a grocery delivery order, and just by happenstance I got an extra bundle of green onions. So in thinking about like how I wanted to best use it, the first thing I thought about, which is the first section of this video, is how to perpetually continue keeping green onion in your kitchen. So what I'm going to do is take off the bottom half of this. The roots on here are gnarly already. You can take a look at that. So I'm going to trim off some of these. What I want to do is get to put that off. Little puny. We'll peel this portion off of here too. You want to be gentle with it as to not take off too much of the green onion, but we just want to take off the parts that are just, And I think this one, for the most part, I think this one for the most part is fine. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut up to the white part of the green onion and try to keep this as uniform as possible. Okay. Okay. We're cutting right there. Okay. And then as for these roots here, I'm just going to trim them just a little bit. Maybe a skosh more. There we go. Now we've given them all a nice little haircut. And what I'm going to do is I have a mason jar here, and I'm going to put these in like so. And let's see if we can prop them up against the sides of the jar. And these, within a week, are going to be growing some new green onions. So I will give you guys an update on that in a week's time. So you just want to make sure that you change the water out basically daily. And I'm going to put it, the best place in my apartment is my grow tent for sunlight, because it needs to be somewhere sun adjacent so that it can grow. Hello. So we're doing that. All right. So then for my next bundle, we're going to do the same thing. And you guys can do this with green onions that you get from the grocery store. And you should be able to prolong, well, not prolong, but you should be able to get more harvests out of the green onion. That way, this one is a puny little one. We'll see what happens. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. And this one. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing with these. Okay. And then we're going to trim off the bottom of these roots as well. All right. And I'm going to throw them in here also. Okay. And there we go. So I'm going to put that in the grow tent. And like I said, in a week, we should be able to see some results.